are going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to the Vegan Steven podcast. Vegan Steven's fictional character. All characters and events in the show, even though it's based on real people, are entirely fictional. All celebrity voices are impersonated poorly. The following program today's course live to do its content should not be viewed by anyone. I am your host, Vegan Steven. Shit. There you are. Today we're going to be talking about Okay Carol, that annoying white woman with the short hair who always wants to talk to the manager. Okay Carol. Okay, no, it's Okay Karen. Alright, it's either Carol or Karen. We all know a Carol or a Karen. She drives is it a white SUV? Drives an SUV, is an anti-vaxxer. She has a short haircut, always wants to talk to the manager. She wants to speak with the coronavirus manager currently. She's still on hold. She's always the first woman who threatens to sue someone. Okay, Karen is what you'd say to someone when someone with short hair has fucking a public freak out, and then someone goes, "Okay, Karen," and she goes, "I'm not fucking Karen." There's loads of videos of people just Jesus, angry white women with short hair just screaming social distancing at kids, and they just say, "Okay, Karen," and then she just goes, "I'm not fucking Karen. I'm not fucking Karen." No one knows where it started, but we all know a Karen. They all have that annoying short Karen haircut. It's like it's kind of long on one side, and then the other side is kind of short. So I have a description here because we all know an Okay Karen. That's K-A-R-E-N. What does it? So, Okay Karen is apparently the new, the Karen meme is everywhere, and it became this is fucking Washington Post and all this stuff. Karen memes and jokes aren't sexist or racist. So, Karen memes are, apparently it's the N-word for white women or something. Karen, it's the N-word. I don't know who comes up with this shit. It's kind of a meme for like a privileged fucking, I don't know what the fuck, but it's very, very funny. And Okay Karen, oh, this is very good. This is very good. Oh, this is very good. Oh, we all know a fucking Karen. And her name doesn't have to be Karen either. That's the best one. British feminist tweeted that the Karen slur is a woman hating and based on class prejudice. Oh my word. Arguing that it is a working class name. Is it? Alright. She later said, what's this, The Guardian. And she deleted her Twitter account. Alright, grand. So, yeah, there you are. Oh, Jesus. Karens are giving vegans everywhere a bad name. I'll tell you that. Let's see, Karen stereotype. I'm dying to find out the list. Karen memes. I'll stand up straight. There's loads. Oh, God. Sly sexism. Okay, Karen meme. Oh, gee, it's very sexist. I'm a happy camper. My constitutional rights essential. Oh, jeepers. Would you like to hear a little song? Why is the left so hypocritical about sex? Jesus. Just a moany soccer man, or whatever. I don't know, I think it's fucking brilliant. It's so relatable. What are you talking about? I've had this haircut for years. I get complimented on it all the time. Don't know whose voice that is. Fucking Winnie the Pooh after huffing helium or something. Lies, abortion into the flame. You steal me, enhance me. Now I can peel behind your skin. Suck me blind inside. I'm waiting. You steal me, enhance me. Now I can peel behind your skin. I like you too much to kiss you. You're so much more than that to me. You turn away, I'm with you. That's the way it's gonna be. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Tenderness, the gift of life. You steal me, enhance me. Now I can't peel behind your skin. Rape, rape, rape me tender. I'm waiting. You steal me, enhance me. Now I can peel behind your skin. Like you too much to kiss you. You're so much more than that to me. You turn away, I'm with you. That's the way it's gonna be. Ooh, flipping hell. So Karen. Oh my god, so good, so good. See, Karen's one of them people who just fucking gives out to you. That's the whole thing about Karen. Karen, no matter who she is, she gives out to you as if you're a fucking child. That's fucking Karen, man. That's fucking Karen. You know who Karen is. You're thinking of her right now. I'm telling you. Alright. Oh yeah, she's been reading fucking Facebook posts and she's been hanging out with other Karens. Karen's one of them people who has no, like, fucking nothing going on, and she's no control over her life. So she's fucking, what is she doing? She's trying to just impose her will on other people to up her self-esteem. You can tell I've a lot of built up resentment for fucking Karen. Oh, Karen, As a Karen, I officially set the record straight. Karen is not a slur, and if you don't agree, I need to speak with the manager. So it's a meme. A meme is like a picture with some text on it. So there's fucking... Oh, people have been taking it to town on these Karens. Oh my god, she's constantly having them on. She's that woman who just fucking starts screaming at the people in McDonald's just for like fucking... I have a coupon and the coupon's out of date, and she just starts flipping out and like, ah! You see the manager? And then the manager like comes awkwardly out and is like, oh fuck, I have to deal with this fucking, what's going on here? And she's like, fucking fire this woman here. Fire this woman. They're like, fuck, you want me to fire the owner? I'm just the fucking manager, lad. And she's like, wait. It's fucking brilliant. It's fucking brilliant. It's fucking brilliant. I love it. Ah, yes. See, all the male Karens are in fucking jail. But I think the female Karens get away with it. I don't know. I'm trying to find the absolute, like... Oh yeah. I'd like to speak to the manager and the police. I'd like to speak to the police manager. I can speak to the manager haircut. Can I speak to the manager haircut? It's kind of like it comes down on one side and it kind of comes down. It's kind of like that kind of receptionist-y, sassy... I don't know, name it. Oh man. Gen Z are calling Gen X the Karen generation. Oh man, I'm so jealous of it. I'd love to go talking to managers, but I just go, oh yeah, everything's fine. When an unstoppable force meets an impossible object, let me speak to the manager. I am the manager. Mind blown. Okay, Karen, step type. List. Here we go. List. Karen is probably your friend's man. The other one that doesn't like it. That one. That might be a Karen. Oh fuck. Karen. Slang. Damn. Oh shit. We're getting into Urban Dictionary, lads. It's gonna be fucking... So here we go. Hold on to your emojis. Slangdictionary.com. Oh! Turn that down there. Fuck out of on. Okay. There's great stories about kids carrying Karen their parents. Their parents like, clean your room, man. And this little like fucking 11-year-old's like, okay, Karen. Parents are like, oh shit. I'm old now. Fucking hell. Jesus. Okay, Boomer. So, Okay, Boomer. The new update of Okay, Boomer is Okay, Karen. I didn't even know Okay, Boomer was a thing. Oh my god. Karen. Slang. K-A-R-E-N. Karen is a slang term that is used to epiphany a person perceived to be entitled or demanding beyond the scope of what's considered appropriate or necessary. Oh fuck, it's so true. One of the most common Karen stereotypes is of a white middle-aged woman, typically American, who displays aggressive behaviour when she is obstructed from getting her way. Such women are often depicted as demanding to speak to the manager and sometimes have a variation of a bob cut. Oh my Jesus. What's the scientific definition for a bob cut? Oh Jesus. A bob cut is also known as bob cut. Sorry, a bob. Oh, bob cut and a bob are the same. In which the hair is typically cut straight around the head at the jaw level, often with a fringe at the front. Are you getting the picture here? It's kind of like, it's got that kind of I've just given up on life kind of vibe to it. The standard bob is normally cut either between or just above the tips of the ears. Oh Jesus. I get compliments on it all the time. Typically ears and well above shoulders. Brilliant. Happy days. Okay, wonderful. Oh, lads. Ladies, you know a Karen as well. It's your fucking friend's man. It's your friend's man as well. He's always just like, you smell like cigarettes. Your boyfriend ain't shit. The Karen is a well-known internet meme, predominantly back to the anonymous Reddit user. Fuck you, Karen, that's a quote. Would make posts ranting about that's possibly racist or something. His ex-wife, degrading his ex-wife, who alleged Karen is always taking the kids like off the husband. That's Karen. Karen's the ex-wife's name, I think. I don't know. His wife, who allegedly had taken both his children and later his house during the divorce proceedings. The unintentional entertainment value provided the posts led to the creation of the subreddit in 2017 r Fuck you, Karen. To both complete the narrative and share memes about the posts. Since Fuck You Karen deleted his account, the subreddit has since refocused the meme about stereotypes in gender rather than one specific woman. Oh dear, oh dear. The name Karen has several negative connotations due to predate the internet meme. Oh shit. The most notable of Karens as a popular culture include Lauren Baco's depiction of Karen Friedman Hill in 1990s film Goodfellas, Amanda Seymour, ditzy girl character in the 2001 film Mean Girls, and the robotic wife in Plankton from the TV show SpongeBob. Other users of Karen, the punchline of joke include Dane Cook's 2005 sketch, The Friend That Nobody Likes. Oh man, I kind of ripped that one off. And fucking 2016 internet meme, the unnamed woman on the advert of Nintendo's Switch console who exhibits antisocial behaviour. Oh my god. Yeah, they ask her for beers and she just shows up with her Nintendo Switch and they're like, oh jeez, that's awkward. We all know a Karen. Try a Karen as well, sure. Karen archetype carries several stereotypes that are common to the basic white women. The most noticeable is the stereotype that Karen will demand to speak with the manager of a hypocritical service provider. Further common stereotypes associated with Karen include the anti-vaccine beliefs and bob haircut with highlights. It's like a brown haircut with blonde highlights. Oh yeah. Pictures of Kate Gosselin during the Kate +8, whatever that is, were used in earlier memes. Can I speak to your manager haircut? She's always inspired giving out like just over something stupid. My milk is not cold enough. There was engagement in multi-level marketing schemes and Facebook posts sharing title motivational messages. The stereotype saw greater prominence in mid-2019 when the formation of typical tropical storm Karen in the Atlantic hurricane basin led to memes liking the storm to a stereotype. Several users made jokes about the storm. Want to speak to the manager about the storm. The image photoshopped to include the Karen haircut on either the hurricane or the perceived path. Who's put the haircut on a tornado? Alright. At the same time, the trem gained prominence in Hispanic and African American communities as a way to describe suburban white women who would supposedly call the police on people of colour for minor trespasses. Minor trespassing? Alright, jeez. The meme was also used during the COVID-19 pandemic to describe such women who would passively aggressively enforce quarantine. Oh, hell yeah. As well as to describe women protesting quarantine restrictions and verbally abusing Asian American health workers due to the virus's origins in China. Damn! Okay, Karen. Okay, Karen. Oh. Beautiful. Man, this is going to be one of the main words in my vocabulary from now on. The term also saw heightened circuity, SCRUTINY, in April 2020 with considerable debate over whether the term constitutes as a slur. A Twitter named Friends of a Journalism asserted the term to be the equivalent of the N-word for white women. Grow up. My feelings. Listen. And polled Twitter users on whether they would like to see it banned. 96% of respondents answered with a negative. At the same time, journalists and radical feminists Julie Bidle asked her Twitter feeds, does anyone else think the Karen slur is woman hating based on class prejudice ? Karen's that woman who fucking calls the police on you for fucking talking to your mate during quarantine or something. Takes fucking pictures of you doing stuff you shouldn't be doing and puts it on the Facebook group and fucking some mad Facebook group. Listen, God bless her. Class prejudice. Biddle's comments, Bindels comments, provoked a wide-ranging debate of columnist The Guardian Handley Freeman replied to the thing saying it was sexist against and class in the order. Freeman's own comments received criticism for the people of colour who believe that Biddle and Freeman degrading their own use of terms to discuss racism, and several misogynistic trolling comments. Oh, very bold. Misogynistic trolling comments. Other critics of Bendel's statements assessed that claiming Karen is a slur is a very Karen thing to do. That is gorgeous. And likened it to Biden's opposition of the term TERF, whatever the fuck that means. Trans exclusively radical feminist. TERF, an acronym for trans EXCLOUSIONATY, radical feminist. The term coined in 2008 was originally applied to minority of feminists. Jesus fucking hell. So it's intense enough, like. Anyway, so listen, you're stressed out, I know you are, so it's hard going. Today's the day that we're all heading out and people are allowed to do things. Such as, come on, auto latch, baby. Alright. So I don't know how relaxing this is for you, but this is your chance. It's awful. Jesus. This is your problem tree. Get that. Jesus. This is your fucking problem disco by the sound of it. That's fucking atrocious, man. You guys should complain about the podcast to some lad. Right. Tickle that subscribe button while you're waiting. We're on all the things there. Subscribe, ring the bell. Podcast available everywhere. You can see the podcast live every day. Oh, it's Karen, it's Karen. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, we're heading back. So, 90 Day Fiancé. There's this man called Jeffrey Parcel. And he's a character, he's a hoot and a holler. He's on 90 Day Fiancé. So Big Ed is big right now. But put Big Ed in your top left pocket for now. What you need to be getting your shit on is Gregory Parcel. That's P-A-S-H-E-L. I know. He went to I'm not like doing a big exposing. This is just like light entertainment, alright? So there's I don't know. Just a bit of entertaining show. He's a bit of a character. He picked up a now wife in Russia or something. And man, every time I tell this story I just go fucking blank. Alright, we'll see what else on the script. What was he getting up to now? Who is Jeffrey on? Brilliant. Okay. So he's this lad, and wasn't he only a drug dealer? And didn't he only do a load of time in prison? And wasn't he only up for... this is all allegedly now. He was up for, like... I don't know if he hit his wife or people wanted restraining orders on him and all this stuff. And I'm drifting from the facts now, but you get the idea. Ex-con, nothing wrong with that. Grand. But he met up with the woman there. 90-day fiancé job. All gone well. She's liking him. And then he drops the bomb. I'm an ex-con. And turns out he's a load of kids and just a load of ex-wives. I think he's freaking... Oh, Jesus. So much. Anyway, he got fucking banned from the show. Completely banned. So you know it's good. Jeffrey has come under scrutiny many times under 90-day fiancé before the 90 days. After an alleged criminal past was unearthed. A Knoxville, Tennessee man who is currently on season 4 of the TLC spin-off confronted a petition asking him to be removed from the show. So I think that was something.org, was that change.org or something? They got a petition to get him kicked off the show because they were like, oh, are you representing ex-cons? And you know yourself. So yeah, got fucking kicked off the show, man. What's wrong with the guy on 90-day fiancé? Pig head, body shaming, oh my god. Fucking brilliant. But yeah. I want to give you more details because it's just blowing my mind. Right, here we go. He's on Reddit. I'm officially a gossiper. Oh, what's he doing? He's doing a lot of drugs sandwiches. Fucking hell. That's a bit of a dark one, like. They're getting ready to get married and he goes, oh yeah, by the way, he's in prison there. And he said it in front of her. Man. Well, okay, it says the R word here and abuse. It says child engagements, larceny, battery, banned from Canada. So it does say the R-A word, P-E word there, but I don't know. Doesn't know. One of his children was fucking born in Jamaica, Costa Rica. Just that gets around. Like. Additional facts. He is fathered with 4 of his ex-wives and allegedly has additional children with various ex-girlfriends. Absolute chancer, like. What is this lad? This lad is just a baby-making machine. Oh my god. Because, you know, 90-day fiancé there where you're thinking, alright, the Russian lady, like, she wants to get a green card or something. Because maybe, like, oh, she wants money out his money and all this shit. And then fucking tables turn. He goes, I'm an ex-con. And she's like, oh, hell no. Not up in here tonight. She's, I don't know what accent that is. But, fucking plot twist. He's kicked off the show. Man, he was starting arguing with fucking everyone. he's just fucking, so fucking angry. Anyway, God bless, God bless. I'll say a little prayer from there. So yeah, anyway, these are just rumours. Yeah, I don't know what's true or whatever. Rat dick. Oh shit, my new favourite insult. Rat dick. Oh jeez. Didn't this come out before it aired? I know TLC is garbage, but they are condoning abuse by committing let him feature in the feature. What a rat dick. On the bright side, now he's on the show every time you Google him. It's the first search result are articles about his crimes. Next time he approaches another woman, because I'm 99% sure things went wrong with the Russian girl, they can find his potential psycho monster. It wasn't public before the show. And it says fucking, yes, it did. TLC doesn't give a crap, and ratings or something like this. Damn. It's fucking mad shit. 90 Day Fiancé blowing my mind. It's absolute garbage, but it just gets you sucked in because it's just like, this is absolute mind blowing shite. And you're just like, oh, hang on, what? The whole way through it. Alleged abuser and narcissist. 90, this lad. Some people are dying to hug other people, and there's videos, uplifting videos of grandmothers hugging their grandkids through it's like a fucking giant plastic bag thing, and it's like a, do you know, for medical labs they have like fucking, they have these gloves, they put the hand in the fucking machine and they've got the gloves in the machine for like working with, oh Jesus, COVID-19 and all these before they got leaked. Who said that? That was rude. And yeah, grandmothers are there's some more uplifting videos of people doing it, just hugging. It's like a hugging machine. So it's a big fucking sheet of plastic, has two circles in it, and in the two circles has long gloves, and then you can put your hand in and fucking hug the grandkids if you want. They had it up in the front yard, so I don't know if that everyone was just getting a hug or what the fuck's going on. Put your lesson. Oh my god. Well, keep going. 90 Day Jeffrey. I hear and see what is being said out there, and if it affects me tremendously. It's an unusual word. But there, I want to add, this is his thing he said or something. I want to add to the misinformation that was being twisted. But I don't want to react, but instead I want to respond. Emotions are high, and they are rightfully so, based on clickbait. So sold as truth. I am fine with the truth. In fact, I am great with it. Alright, Jesus. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, just keep going on. Other hobbies of Karen is drinking loads of wine at night. Stay tuned, peeps. Best is yet to come. And then I'm a victim. Feel bad for me. Is someone they're not getting into it. Okay, so that was Karen. I hope I enjoyed that. World news. Coronavirus. Can India replace China as the world's factory? Coronavirus will delete vermin from maps all world over. Coronavirus will delete vermin. I didn't know vermin was spelled with a Y. Y-E-M-E-N. Yemen? Y-E-M-E-N. Will delete Yemen from maps all world something. That's Sky News. The more I read the news, the less I look. It's all good stuff, isn't it? People are doing their best. Yeah, anti-vaxxers are back with a vengeance. Pandemic shatters world order. Pandemic funerals inside a mortuary during the coronavirus. Oh my god. Garden centres are opening up today. It's like fucking the Fury Road Mad Max, everyone fucking legging it to the garden centre. Please do your exercise and then go home, says some woman. Oh, that was sexist or something, wasn't it? Says Karen? No, okay. Government advises against panics and restrictions ease. Lovely. Phase 1 kicks in today, and there's a big, oh shit. Okay. So, here we are. Woody's DIY is like the first big shop to be opened or whatever around. So there's a big queue, a mile long to get in. No surprise there. Let's see, this is 6 hours ago. Jesus Christ. Everyone queuing up their umbrellas because it's lashing around. Oh shit, today's date is, the time is 14:14. And also the date is, come on, tell me, it is Monday 18th, 2020. It's Monday 18th, 2020. Oh, where's this fucking thing? There we go, we're back. Monday 18th, 2020. Okay, we're working. Lovely. So, the restrictions are being lifted a little bit and stuff. Now there are 5 sectors where you can leave your home. To go to work, if your workplace is open. To go to shops. To exercise within 5 kilometres. Medical reasons. Or to meet people in groups no bigger than 4 people. Yesterday evening, health officials confirmed a further 10 deaths and new cases. COVID-19 Ireland brings the total number of deaths here to 1,500. Loads of them. So let's have a little look at the comments. Alright. So, here we go. Anyone queuing outside Woody's this morning should have picked up by an army truck and brought to a mental hospital. Jeez, bit harsh. That's the top comment. That's the one people like the most. Jesus fuck. David Brent in response says, was in the back of one once. It was during a bus strike many moons ago. What is this? What is that comment all about? Alright, we're going to keep going. Kieran Dempsey replies and says, why so? People have been at home for weeks in the midst MIDST of a global pandemic, which has wreaked havoc on our families, education and economy. It's human nature to want to look forward to something. If getting out and visiting the garden centre gives some people pleasure, a shred? No, he didn't pun it, of normality. What's the issue? You don't have to queue with them. Right. Woman on top says, the strongman leader countries are doing it well. US, Britain, Brazil. The strongman countries. Alright. Strongman countries. What the fuck's that about? Some amazing good outcomes when women leaders. NZ, Taiwan, Kalina region in India. Meanwhile, then she goes on with government. FFG continue to exclude women as much as possible in every level of politics. Now the cream rises to the top. There's been women presidents in Ireland, so I don't know if you're good. If you're good, you're good. Like, man. Alright. As do not electorate or something. Get a grip, says some lad. Okay. Fucking. Oh, as do electorate. So, I don't know, whatever. Buffalo says, it's not a bit fair. Get the little violin. Where's the little violin? Ah, boo-hoo, here we go. It's not a little bit fair. You can meet for groups for thousands of households, but you can't go beyond a 5k visit your closest family in different end of town. You can play group sports, but you can't go for a solitary hike in the mountains. Go to a scheduled beach or a holiday home, to your boat or on the road trip, or a camper van. All of those activities are less risky than the ones which are not allowed. And the reply by Jake is, the whole world thing is a complete mess. It's never been clear as to what's implied and what's not. And then there's a risk of fines, or arrested by the Gardaí. June 8th, and the 20-kilometre limit kicks in. June 8th, so where are we now? June... Well, it's May 18th, so... It's a bit far away, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Keep going. A lot of people are saying, like, they're saying this, but don't do this, and if you get caught doing the wrong thing, you're going to get fined, but we don't really know what the wrong thing is, and you keep changing your minds, and it seems like you're making it up as you go along. We understand you don't know what's going on, and you're only trying to do your best, but it's so confusing, and but all the same, must say, people don't seem to be dying in Ireland anyway, so that's pretty good. Who knows? Who knows? Tom should be mandatory to wear masks waking. That's his name, Tom. That's a picture of his dog, his profiler, so you can trust him. With a wide angle lens as well, so his nose looks huge and his eyes looks tiny. Wear masks walking into places where you can't social distance. JH in response says, tell someone with an allergy or autism. Okay. H, an allergy to what? Okay, grand. Shauna is after writing about a million miles of a comment. And Pat was, oh Jesus. Alright. James, short, snappy, stick to the point here. Bucket of paint. Big ladder. Bag of cans. Bad combination. Alright. Well, it must be an in-joke because people are loving it. The game loves upvotes, so. Alright, Ivan says, so, is it okay to travel from Wicklow to Westmeath to pick up my elderly Alzheimer's mother and bring her back for a break? Is that covered under medical exceptions? Good point, says Anita. And Flip Flop says, fair enough, it time you run a place in the Dáil 50% of volunteers are women, and I can't understand why they don't vote for women. It's a vote, man. Video of the queue in B&Q Liffey Valley this morning doing the rounds. Bananas. Shit. What happened? Can we give it a look? This is shit hot news. Like, this is fresh off the fan. Many parts of the country there forecast news and things. Video. Ba-ba-da. It's the Vegan Steven podcast. Subscribe, you mad cunts. 2 hours up. Brilliant, here we go. 2 hours old. 9 seconds. It's fucking 9 seconds long. This better be good. I've turned into one of those internet review dickheads. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on. 80 views. Maybe this isn't going to be good. We're building the anticipation. We're building the hype. Alright, B&Q. So, oh my god. Jesus. That's fucking insane. The whole car... Oh, what? The whole car park, like, is jammed with people just in... Alright, there's only about a foot in between them anyway. It's going the whole fucking length of the car park and then bending around and going all through the parking area. Fucking crazy. That is one of the that is insane. It goes the whole way around and then starts zigging zagging all over the car park. This is Liffey Valley Shopping, that's fucking insane. The whole fucking car park is jammed with people with umbrellas, and they have to wind, like kind of do an S shape of the queue because there's too many people just to queue in a straight line. Oh my Jesus. That is insane. So, people are dying. I don't blame them. Like, I'd be dying just to see some people walking around and just be like, oh, how long have you been alive? Haven't talked to anyone in 6 months. So, yeah. Not a mask inside either, but sure, listen. Yeah, like no one's going there for a box of nails. Like they're just going there to fucking touch shit. Oh yeah, Jeffrey has nipple tattoos. By the way, they're proper nipple tattoos that go up like flames. Looks like there's flames coming out of his nipples, and people are. I think that's the real reason why her and Jeffrey didn't work out. Man, it's so. I know Jeffrey did awful things, but how impressive is that to have a load of kids, like, and then just. How does he have any free time in his hands, like, to do anything? Just all them fucking kids, like, and all these wives, like, what the fuck's going on? I'm very confused. Disgusting. The second I saw those, I thought I'd break up, and this is just people having a bit light-hearted humour at his nipple tattoos. Honestly, I've never seen such a large amount of terrible tattoos on one person. He and his tattoos repulse. Oh, jeepers. This is some good artist in prison, but most prison tattoos suck. Jesus. Tattoos are supposed to have symbolism or meaning. I'm scared to ask what symbolism is behind flaming nipples. You can also get a tattoo of some cool shit on your body. Tattoos aren't supposed to be anything. I've kept thinking about how sensitive it must be to have gotten those tattoos there, and it's not even worth it. Gross. They must be prison tattoos. All gross. So that's the comments there on Reddit. 90 Day Fiancé /comments / that lad's second name. So yeah, there's a lot of vicious rumours going on. People looking up his criminal records and stuff and reading them out, and Jesus, I would not like to be that lad getting all his fucking criminal records written. Like, even with your man Big Ed, some lad started reading out all his financial statements on the internet last night from all the time he went bankrupt twice, and some lad just started reading off all his financial statements from like, oh, she owed 700 to gym membership and all this stuff. Like, how it's fucking humiliating, man. Having someone read out all that shit. But oh, should listen. The show is ripe with hypocrisy, so we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Do you know how long it's been since I wore a tie? Possibly your last trial. Shit. So a lot of Jeffrey memes going around. Alright. Oh. Storm Dennis to bring very wet and very windy weather this weekend. Dennis, fuck off. It says #Dennis the Menace. Called off. Raining cancelled at Punchtown after heavy snowfall. Is this today? February 11th, 2020. Right, something must be wrong. Something must be wrong. Okay, scrap all that I just said. Because that's what's up. That's fucking good enough. So a lot of people waiting at the bus stop there. Station number phase 1. Slowly, steady, plenty, nervous in break, gradual reopening. Gee, town looks fucking busy enough. Fuck. DIY, lovely. Planes, 50% fucking business cut thing. Other little bits of news. Parents drop children to kiss and go zones. What the fuck? In New Zealand, reopen schools. Kiss and go. Right. It's not a one night stand, it's your fucking kid, like. Anyway. Who said that? Quiz time. Oh, here's what's allowed in today's restrictions. Hardware stores, garden centres, and golf. Ah, you can play golf. Man, I fucking hate golf and I'll go play golf. I fucking hate golf and I'll go play it just for fucking to see other fucking people. Well, just don't come any closer, you prick. Oh, yeah. Anyway, as it, like, people just in general don't like being told what to do, but it's very, very nice. Yum 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 yum. Vegan Stephen mugs coming very, very, very soon. Comment and all that shit. What kind of is there any designs in particular? I think we're just going for the logo on Vegan Stephen podcast on the mugs. I think that's what we'll do in the meantime. There's obviously some delays. Some merchandise right now, but sure, keep at it. Stay on the pulse there, and podcasts still coming out every day. Oh, ooh, pandemic funerals. Okay. Okay. It's Russia today. What's Russia telling us today? Today in Russia. Is that big brother behind the medical mask Bill Gates to co-found South Korean research of next-gen quarantine methods? So there's a lot of people freaking out about Bill Gates, freaking the fuck out, and they it's very confusing. But there's some people who are very, very... Yeah. Guard of Dishonour. Video shows nurses and doctors giving ICV welcome to Belgian PM over government's 19 response. So there's a load of Belgium's PM Sophie visited one of the nation's hospitals battling the pandemic. The medical staff literally turned their backs on her to show that her display of support on the frontline workers was not enough. So that's mad. Yeah, people protesting, eh? You can see it there, like the whole fucking hospital nurse staff just fucking backs out. Weird protest. Nothing has changed. WHO chief of Europe warns of second wave. Two hands. COVID-19 this winter as countries ease lockdown. Who's top official in Europe? Dr. Hans. Dr. Hans is looking for waves. Anyway, Klunk has voiced his concerns. Hey, I'm a bit worried about second wave of coronavirus may be inevitable this winter, possibly exacerbated, what a great word, by seasonal flu or potential measles outbreak. You can see music on Instagram, Facebook, on the YouTubes, TikTok. Still rocking out on Twitter. Boozing by letter. Alcohol sales rationing based on surnames could soon be a thing in South Africa as it eases up dry law. Which was some restrictions through COVID-19 restrictions is set to relax them, including ban on alcohol sales. Oh shit! They didn't allow alcohol sales. People must have lost their fucking minds. To avert feared onslaught of booze buyers, resellers, and proposing what seems an outlash scheme. So this is May 17, 2020 in Russia Today. Italian lawmaker demands Bill Gates be arrested for crimes against humanity. But why? Fuck. It's Russia Today. 2 asteroids to approach the Earth on Monday. One of them bigger than Statue of Liberty. Okay, jeez. What's this lad saying? Find out next time. Alright. So we're just finishing up the Vegan Steven podcast. Italian lawmaker managed to bring a conspiracy blame game to an entirely new level, exercising her parliamentary privilege to blast Bill Gates as a vaccine criminal and globalist tool. Bill Gates has the latest anti-coronavirus efforts been at the centre of the wildest theories that explore possible sinister motives behind the billionaire's activities. In arguably the high-profile outcry last week, an Italian MP for Rome, Sarah, delivered a speech rarely, if ever at all, heard in any parliament. For decades, Gates has been working on depopulation policy, control plans and goal policies aiming to obtain primary and agriculture technology and energy. FDA orders Bill Gates funded program to halt at-home COVID-19 self-testing. The real global... This must be a quote from her speech. The real goal of all this is total control, absolute domination of human beings transformed into guinea pigs and slaves, violating sovereignty and free will. Right, what else are they claiming? Bill Gates seeks microchip humanity. Russian Oscar-winning director pushes vaccine conspiracy loosely based on real patent. And here's another little thing to scare the shite out of you. Next time you receive a phone call from your philanthropist Bill Gates, well, he's calling me all the time, man. Never. Oh shit, did that stop? Okay. Right, so yeah, they're scaring the shit out of you, alright? What more do you want? Censors crack down on pandemic conspiracy theory. What's so dangerous about it? Yeah, the censors are... I had a video taken down, but anyway. Okay, grand. Now, something to keep in mind is this is written by the propaganda wing of Russia. So, Russia might have a reputation for making up one or two porkies. But, yeah, that's it. Okay, have a great day. All the best.